This morning, up in flames, a suspicious fire destroys a historic church in Victoria. A deadly earthquake hits Japan, collapsing homes and leaving hundreds injured. And remembering Sanaya, mourners gather to honour the 14-month-old allegedly killed by her mother.
This is 7 News with Jodie Speers.
Good morning. Forensic investigators are at the scene of a fire which destroyed a historic church in Geelong. The suspicious blaze ripped through the heritage-listed building early this morning. Melina Saris is there. A worker has died after being attacked by a buffalo at an abattoir in South Australia. The stock handler was unloading the animals from a truck in Strathalbyn in the southern Adelaide Hills when he was gored last night. The man, aged in his 60s, was treated at the scene but died later in hospital. The abattoir has described his death as a freak accident. Former police officer Glenn McNamara has told a Sydney court Roger Rogerson shot dead an alleged drug dealer. Rogerson and McNamara are standing trial for the murder of student Jamie Gow over a botched drug deal. Let's go live now to Samantha Brett. Hello, Sam. What has McNamara told the jury so far? Thanks for the update, Samantha Brett there. Protests have been held across Nigeria demanding the safe return of schoolgirls kidnapped by Boko Haram extremists 2 years ago. Today there were distressing scenes as mothers were shown a proof-of-life video of some of the girls. Pink and yellow balloons are being released into the sky above Melbourne during a public memorial for murdered toddler Sanaya Sahib. Around 100 people gathered at Olympic Park to pay their respects to the little girl, whose body was found there less than a week ago. Her mother is charged with her murder. Sanaya's father didn't attend today's gathering. He will farewell his daughter at a funeral service tomorrow. Next in 7 News, disgraced entertainer Rolf Harris to face a second trial. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge prove even royals aren't good at everything. And Inky's great escape. How did this octopus flee captivity? Welcome back. Disgraced entertainer Rolf Harris will stand trial early next year on new sexual assault charges. The 86-year-old faced a London court overnight via video link from prison, pleading not guilty to 8 charges of indecent assault against women and girls. He's currently serving a 5-year and 9-month sentence for similar offences. The trial is expected to last for 4 weeks. There's been a great escape by Inky the octopus. His usual home is a tank at the National Aquarium in Napier in New Zealand, but he was discovered missing in a routine check by staff. It appears he slipped out of his enclosure through a small gap in the glass. He slid across a wooden floor and squeezed through a 15-centimetre wide pipe to the freedom of the ocean floor. Time now to check the financial markets. The ASX is trading slightly higher thanks to some stronger banking stocks. The Australian dollar is buying 76 US cents, 84 Japanese yen and $1.12 New Zealand. Next in 7 News, Kieran Foran's triumphant return to Brookvale Oval. The Hawks lock away another premiership star and Liverpool pulls off one of the greatest comebacks ever seen at Anfield. Welcome back. In sports news, Parramatta continues to excel on the field despite the looming threat of being docked competition points for salary cap frauds. Next in 7's Morning News, the national weather forecast with Angie Asimus. Let's get a check of the national weather forecast now with Angie Asimus. How's the weekend shaping up, Angie?
Jodie, good morning. Well, today is a stunning way to end the working week. We're enjoying warm autumn temperatures and, for the most part, very little cloud. Let's check conditions right now on our weather wall. Brisbane is partly cloudy with the chance of showers, a pleasant 24 degrees. Down to Sydney, where the sun is shining, and that should be the picture we see there all day, sitting on 24 at the moment. After some patchy fog in Melbourne this morning, it's cleared into a fine day, 25 degrees, which is very warm for this time of year. Adelaide is really turning it on this morning, though. Big blue skies and a very nice 26 degrees. On the satellite, southeasterlies are delivering persistent showers over Queensland coastline and some lighter falls down into northern New South Wales. A front over the Bight is also producing the odd light shower over South Australia. Otherwise, most of the continent is enjoying clear weather. Now, your Saturday around the nation, Perth will be mostly fine and warm, 29 degrees, cooling down in Adelaide, 21 and a morning shower. Tops capped in the teens though for Hobart and Melbourne, a pleasant 26 degrees for Canberra and Sydney, the chance of a shower, and 27 degrees in Brisbane and a very warm 34 for Darwin. So looking like a pretty good start to the weekend, Jodie.
That's what we like to hear. Thanks, Angie. Before we go, a chimpanzee has led rescue crews on a wild chase in Japan after escaping from a zoo and climbing up a telegraph pole. Naughty chimp. And that's 7 News to now. We'll keep you up to date throughout the day. I'm Jodie Speers. Thanks for your company. Goodbye.